If you want to learn how to trade just like me, join the community, click the private Discord link, sign up through this membership level, and you will gain access to weekly group mentorship calls for free. Welcome back everyone to another Hbar update. Now we can see since my last video, I think we were talking about potential double bottom here. Could still happen, but it's not actually formed from where we wanted it to. I think the last video update I made was somewhere around this area where we were calling for, this double bottom, potential double bottom, but again, for it to become valid, we need to break the neckline. That's around the golden pocket. So we were essentially saying break the golden pocket just underneath 9 cent, and we're going to get that bullish continuation eventually with a 22 cent technical target. We can of course invalidate that, and that's by losing this key area. As we can see, there's an actual head and shoulders pattern on this chart. Now I think this was a chart pattern that I called in the last video, especially on VeChain, because as I say constantly to you guys, I don't care if you're not interested in VeChain. It really does not matter if you're not interested. It's just something that I noticed between the two because I make daily updates. They're pretty much always the same, the charts, same pattern, same, like they're moving at the same time, everything. So shoulder, head and shoulder, what I'm seeing on both charts, and essentially usually I'd use the neckline as the body is like this, but as we've got a wick down here holding just holding this level of support, I've marked out that support. I believe it's 72231, and of course if we go ahead and lose that, we're looking to continue this correction towards the 200 EMA. I'm going to mark out this level over here because when we approach this resistance for the first time, we use this as a level of support to continue the pump through that area. So I'm marking that out as a level of interest, and you can see in the past as well it was a previous resistance. So I believe that if we ever lose that 7223 location, we'll be coming down to the 675 area where the 200 EMA lies, and then we'd say at that point the uptrend has been reset if it actually does hold. So we'd say once it's got down here, or if it gets down there, that and holds, and we see a double bottom, we start trending back up, that would have been considered the bottom of our downtrend if we see movements up like that, a reaction like that from here. So that's why for the moment I'm going to be considering this a good time to DCA while we are holding above this level. Of course we can lose it. This could be a huge top. We've been going up for pretty much a long part of last year, especially towards the end. We were rallying like crazy. We haven't really had deeper corrections that have lasted as long as this, so this is one of them, and it's just a question whether it's going to use our bottom of our uptrend as the level of support to continue with the uptrend, or will we now go into a much deeper and prolonged correction that could last, let's say, the first part of this year, and then going into the second part of this year actually start pumping like crazy, like second part of the bull market. So I want to know your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you think that that's our top right now and we are looking for lower? We will lose this key level of support, we will lose the bottom of our uptrend and start a downtrend that could last the first part of this year, and then maybe for the second part of this year we reclaim it and then of course continue and top out in our bull market. This could of course happen, but I just want to make you aware of a potential other path. Now of course I'm saying that this is the bottom of our uptrend. We want this to hold, we want to continue, we want to hit that 22 cent technical target. I think it's about 150+% move from today's current price, and in fact, we actually haven't yet formed a bearish cross to say we are going to lose it. So that's first what I want to see. In fact, guys, when we see a bearish cross and we're so close to the 200 EMA, it could just say bearish cross is formed because we've now met the bottom, and now we're going to go ahead and invalidate it. Second scenario it could mean is that we've now hit this this support bounce and confirmed this bearish cross, eventually losing this area, going into a long-term downtrend. That could be the first part of this year, and then the 200 EMA becomes the top of the downtrend, and then we'll keep going lower. The 200 EMA will keep us bearish, but you can view this as opportunity in the really long term, because eventually if we are to go into a bull market, you need to eventually reclaim the 200 EMA, and then one day it will be used as support and will never be there again. So what you could actually, I know that losing the 200 EMA was then signal it becomes the top, and then we go in a downtrend, but you could use that as a long-term opportunity if you got a long-term investment horizon. Of course, if you're willing to be patient and hold through the tough times, you know, that's how you get to the top. That's what I had to go through in the last bull market. I had to hold 7+ 60% dips till I got to my final price that I sold. So And we might be going through that right now again. There will be moments during this year where people will give up. So hopefully it's not one of you guys. Stay tuned on the channel. Stay tuned channel. Prepare all the levels that I do in the videos. Remember that if we're holding above 72231, that we're not getting this deep correction. There is still potential of a double bottom, but we need to reclaim the 20 and this neckline to validate the pattern, reclaiming 9 cents to start this move back up to 22 cents. Equally, lose this low, we're going to be dipping back down to the 200 EMA, where we could still do that path again. But again, if we do see the bearish cross, we do get rejected and fall through the 200 EMA, we're losing this uptrending structure. This is going to be a deep correction that could last the first part of this year. So it really is laser eye focus. I'm personally going to be DCAing well above the 200 EMA, and if it ever does go below, I'll DCA slowly. But for now, I'm just going to DCA as normal, as currently we are in an uptrend and our 200 EMA is acting as our bottom of the uptrend. Yes, there are chances this could all go wrong, but for now, I just don't have the proof in the pudding that it will. So as we are, I just need to go off what I'm seeing. Prices above this, no bearish cross, potential of it, but no bearish cross, still above support. Resistance is support. Need to come there to see if it will see if it will be lost. But for now, as we are approaching it, this is considered my bottom. Personally, this is my personal thoughts. Nothing that you should be blindly following. It's just my personal thoughts on the market, the story that I'm personally telling from what the market is giving me. That's it from me today. Like, subscribe, comment and share, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers. I've got a whole bunch of educational content, and over here on the website you can see loads of other people taking action recently. If you want to get educated, simply scroll underneath the video, click take action or Linktree, and click the option that you want to read more about, or private message me on Twitter. Let's start off with the ebook. This is where you can take action on my ebook, teaches the exact strategy. Head over to the membership level if you want to become a Discord channel member, where you have access to 2 weekly group mentorship calls. Or if you want to take action on my 6-hour long pre-recorded course, there's an offer here, and you do get Discord chat for 2 months totally free. Here is my beginner one-to-one mentorship plan, which includes 3 hours of my one-to-one help, the course, and 2 months free in the chat. And there are some other plans here for 5 or 10 hours of my one-to-one help. Use the links down below to private message me on Twitter, or head straight to the website using one of these links to take action. Cheers.